stop scrolling for a second. If you found this video is for you. I did a little prayer, or sent a little message up to the universe and asked that the people that were supposed to find this message would. So I'm new to TikTok, so here we go. This is my first actual video for TikTok. And I was listening to different videos last night, and there was a message that specifically stuck out to me. And so I've been very drawn to emotional, mental healing, and it has sparked an awakening within my life. And so I'm assuming that the people that are going to be running into this video are going to be ones that are also on a very similar journey. So I've done a lot of healing myself, but the person that I was listening to last night was talking about how do you know, or how do you step into that new version of yourself? And, you know, I've done a lot of different things, and I know that I'm at the threshold of about to walk through to my highest timeline. It's really, really cool. I'm in like this place of pause. And it's hard to explain, but it's going to be really cool to be able to make these videos on the other side of that. And so what I will say is this, what this person was saying was that you need to sit down and have a boardroom meeting with every version of yourself, stemming from when you were a child up until to the person you are now, and even the future you. And so when you do that, and I actually sat down and I wrote down all the versions of myself, just because I went back, and there were different time periods in my life that I can look back to and remember the different hardships, lessons, the traumas that I endured during that time. And this person, this female, she said you need to ask every single one of those versions 6 different questions, okay? And, you know, I've gone back and I visited that little girl, but, you know, there's still moments where I go back and I visit her and it's kind of hard. So today was a little emotional when I did that, but I'm so thankful that I did. So I'm going to tell you the 6 questions that you need to go and ask that person, or ask those versions of yourself in order to move forward, okay? So the first question is, what does each of you need, and what do you need to hear right now? Number 2. What have I been carrying for so long, and who asked me to carry it in the first place? Number 3, if I fully trusted that this was all going to work out, what would I do next? That's more for the future me, or you. Number 4, which version have I been ignoring, but they hold the key? Still working on that one. That's going to be fun. This is number 5. What have I been too afraid to say out loud, because once I do, it changes everything? And then last, number 6. What does the version of me that's already made it refuse to tolerate anymore? And why am I still tolerating it right now? You know, it's so interesting. Even over the last several days, the synchronicities have just been all over the place. It's been amazing. You know, but I've also run into a couple of situations where I was tested, you know, and I was confronted with situations that would have triggered me previously. And now it's like, bye, Felicia. So anyways, I wanted to throw that out there. And one of the biggest things for me in my life is I have eagerly desired to be taken care of and nurtured, you know, because I never got that as a child. I had a very, very difficult relationship, even starting with my mother. And so that's carried on into all of my relationships except for one. And what I did learn is that I need to care and nurture myself, and to quit allowing other people to come into my life that are taking more than what they're giving, or that aren't giving anything, period. You know, we have to protect our energy. And so I hope whoever this message was meant for, I hope that it's helpful. And if you could please give me a like and give me a share. I don't know if you guys have heard about, you know, the different, you know, how the algorithm has been calculating all of this. I'm probably going to do a video on that next. But I love you guys, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Mwah.